Bruce Lee diet. An analysis of Bruce Lee's body, if you didn't know who he was, you would be forgiven for thinking he was a nutritional expert. In fact, he was. Bruce Lee was devoted not only to martial arts, but also his body. Always wanting to perform at its highest potential, Bruce had rigid controls on his diet, which gave him prime physical conditioning. It is obvious just looking at the legend that Bruce was in excellent physical condition, and it was once said by someone who met him that touching his body was like hitting mahogany. Although Bruce trained his body to its peak performance at all times, he was only able to achieve this, as stated by himself, because of his attitude towards his diet. There are many references made to the Bruce Lee diet. However, this is a term used which only names the patterns and regimen of Bruce Lee's food and diet habits. These regimens are of no secret, with Bruce openly discussing them in his books and in documentaries. This article puts together the key and relevant information that you may wish to bring into your diet. Bruce Lee. When you are a martial artist, you only eat what you require and do not get carried away with foods that do not benefit you as a martial artist. And there's 6 rules basically here that Bruce Lee tried to follow, and I'm going to list these. First rule was avoid empty calories. By empty calories, Bruce meant refined flour, describing this as calories as doing absolutely nothing beneficial to the human body. Such calories are often found in biscuits, cakes, and most notably pastry. Linda Lee, Bruce's widow, said he didn't eat a lot of baked goods, primarily because they were made from refined flour and contained nothing but empty calories. He had no interest in consuming calories that would do nothing for his body. Pasta, spaghetti, and rice were what Bruce considered to be his most valuable sources of carbohydrates. Bruce Lee rule number 2 was less but more frequent. Smaller portions of food more frequently can prevent your metabolism slowing and in turn help to prevent the body from turning those calories into fat. Eating large amounts of food at a time causes the body's metabolism to slow down, and this results in the excess calories being stored as fat. Eating portions of lower volume means that the excess calories per meal are less, and it also means that you can eat more often. Eating more often will train the body into knowing that it does not need to store the calories, again, preventing fat deposition. However, it is important that you combine eating more often with less portions, otherwise benefits gained will be minimized. Linda Lee stated that he would eat up to 5 meals a day but didn't eat large portions. This would also help him fit in his workouts without having a heavy stomach. And if you've ever tried to bodybuild or train and you're trying to cram in these humongous 3 meals a day, you know how heavy that can make your stomach, and that will actually not benefit you over the long term when you're trying to increase your muscle mass and strength. Going on now to rule number 3 was honey and ginseng. His favorite drink for energy was royal jelly, a drink apparently comprised of honey of the queen bees mixed with ginseng. He would often take this drink on set. The reason for the drink was because it would give him a quick source of energy, rather than having to rely on slow-releasing carbohydrates constantly, which can make oneself tired upon consuming. As Bruce said, I take a little royal jelly beforehand, and boom, my energy levels are perfect. And I can personally testify to using any kind of honey product like raw honey, ginseng, royal jelly, propolis. All these can give you a lot of quick boost of energy. I haven't personally tried it with ginseng yet, but I'm definitely going to start doing that because it sounds pretty good. Okay, so going on now to rule number 4 is balance your diet. Although this is a broad term, what Bruce meant was to ensure that you consume not only carbohydrates, but a good level of protein, fats, and vitamin-rich food too. Protein is an essential substance found in many foods. However, most people consume way less than the recommended daily consumption. For people attempting to gain muscle and strength, 1 gram of protein is recommended per pound of body weight. The best sources of protein are eggs, milk, cheese, soybeans, nuts, and corn. Fat should also not be neglected and is vital for the human body, processing many potential benefits. However, it is important the correct type of fats are consumed, certain fatty acids are absolutely essential to life and can be found in egg yolk, peanut butter, avocados, Brazil nuts, mackerel, cheese, and many more. So we aren't talking about, soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, hydrogenated fats, and lard. We're talking about good, wholesome fats found in natural whole foods. And Bruce Lee ate a lot of those, and that's what we should be eating a lot of too. Number 5 is drink tea. Bruce would drink tea every day, sometimes mixing honey with it. Tea contains many antioxidants and has certain substances that can increase the body's immune system dramatically. It is a common fact that people who drink more tea have a stronger immune system. His favorite kind of teas were Lipton, mixed with honey, or a Chinese tea called Li Cha. This is a black tea and should be mixed with a small amount of milk and sugar. Tea is an excellent way of hydrating the body along with giving it essential ingredients to improve many bodily functions. Bruce drank hundreds of types of teas and was his favorite beverage. And if you just did a little search in Google of tea, you'll find all kinds of studies that have been done showing the impressive health benefits of consuming green tea, rooibos tea, black tea. I mean, there's so many benefits of drinking tea, and so that's a pretty smart thing to do. I want to go back, though, to number 4, balancing your diet. I like Bruce's approach to diet, because today, there's so much confusion that people have. Should I be a vegan? Should I eat meat? How much should I eat low fat? Should I eat high carb? Should I eat high fat? Should I eat low protein? I mean, it's ridiculous of all the confusion out there, and everybody claims that they have the answer. But Bruce just likes to have everything balanced, and he wasn't extreme. And I think that's what we should do. We should have more balance in our diet. We shouldn't be so extreme. We shouldn't take sides of, side with vegan, side with meat eating, because in the long term, I think that it's more damaging to oneself than if they were to just have more of a balanced, varied diet like Bruce consumed. And of course, Bruce was an amazing person, and certainly if the beef and oysters and seafood and other things that Bruce was eating were harmful to him, certainly, he wouldn't have been able to do the things that he did and have the body that he had. So let's move now on to number 6, which are supplements. And supplements were part of his diet as being essential for the muscle building side. Most commonly, he would consume 2 protein drinks a day, along with the protein powder. Other ingredients he would mix into the drinks included eggs, non-instant powdered milk, wheat germ, peanut butter, bananas, brewer's yeast, and inositol and granular lecithin. He also took regular vitamin and mineral supplements. So, as you can see, this was an amazing person who understood the importance of balanced nutrition and didn't preach a dogmatic diet about, you should only eat 30 bananas a day, or you should only, consume meat, and you shouldn't eat grains, because everybody has all these crazy ideas out there of what we should do. But Bruce just brought to the table a really balanced approach to diet and health. And I think that it was something important that I wanted to bring up to share with everyone, because I really think that Bruce nailed it head on, and so I don't think sometimes that Bruce gets the kind of recognition in the whole health world, that he should. And because Bruce was an amazing athlete, but he also knew a lot about the importance of good nutrition. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And catch me in my next video. Bye.